Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans. From a very wet Brisbane, you can probably hear the rain on the roof. Yep, it's pouring down with rain. Okay, the main reason for this video is tomorrow is the commemoration of the Battle of Blood River. And back in 2011, I was very fortunate to spend some time at the Voortrekker monument, which is an amazing building. And the video I've got is actually the video I took back then. I still love looking at that building in the video. But for those people who don't know the significance of the Battle of Blood River, it is a hugely significant day for the Boers and the Afrikaners, because it's a day when they basically took on the Zulu, and they were incredibly outnumbered. I mean, it was just ridiculous. It's rather like South Africa today, but on a smaller scale. I'll just read you a little bit about the Day of the Vow, as it's called. The Day of the Vow traces its origin as an annual religious holiday to the Battle of Blood River on the 16th of December 1838. The besieged Voortrekkers took a public vow or covenant together before the battle, led by Cyril Cilliers. In return for God's help in obtaining victory, they promised to build a church and forever honor this day as a holy day of God. They vowed that they and their descendants would keep the day as a holy Sabbath. During the battle, a group of about 470 Voortrekkers defeated a force of about 20,000 Zulu. 3 Voortrekkers were wounded, and some 3,000 Zulu warriors died in the battle. So that's a bit of the background. I mean, you can go and Google for more information, but to all my subscribers who are Afrikaners and who are Boers and who celebrate the Day of the Vow, I just want to tell you my thoughts and my prayers are with you. And as I said earlier on, I'm trying to do whatever I can to help you guys. Okay. All right. Have a great evening, and please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, and chat again soon. Bye for now. Okay, we're at the Voortrekker monument, and unfortunately we had a nice bit of a break there, but now half of Africa's arrived. But you can see how enormous this thing is. It commemorates the Voortrekkers and their great trek, very Dutch. And there's this quite elegant little sculpture over here of the Dutch woman with her little child or her children, and very nice. I'm standing inside the Voortrekker monument, and to get an idea of the scale and size of this place, right at the top you have a place where you can climb up to and look down here. You can see the wall right at the top there, just under the dome. And then as we come down, these massive ornate windows, and below them we then have these murals, which are stunning, carved in stone, which cover the walls all the way around and depict different scenes going past Voortrekker history. And the detail in them is just extraordinary. And as we scroll around, more and more murals. Now, that door there takes us to the lower level, which I'll show you in a second. And here we go again. And now what I'm looking at is a hole right in the middle of this floor. And if you look down, you can see the Cenotaph, which on the 16th of December each year, the sun shines on. And of course that's at the date of the Battle of Blood River, which is critical with the Voortrekkers. It's the day they beat the Zulus back and reclaimed Natal before the British came along and took it off them. But this lower floor has some amazing little museum pieces and relics in it. This floor I'm on right now has this incredible marble floor, which you can see, and these, as I said, these ornate sculptures all the way around, and of course the big windows which you can see above. It's actually quite quiet here today. Here where the Cenotaph is, but that gives you an idea of this massive structure that I've taken quite a few photos of. This is outside the Voortrekker monument. You can see these amazing walls which just have ox wagons all the way around them, and they go all the way around like a lager around the Voortrekker monument. And in the background you can see the University of South Africa, the National University of South Africa, that long building in the background. And down below, as I pan around, you can see Pretoria and some of the massive buildings in that city, which used to be the capital of the Transvaal. To give you an idea of the size of this amazing monument, I'm just panning around it. You can just see it's a massive stone building. This is near the bottom. As we go down, you can see the main entranceway here, and then where people come up to go into it. And of course there's the gate. We're actually parked down there, and they've got a restaurant and some other things over there. Okay, I promise you this is the last bit of video on the Voortrekker monument. It is an amazing place to come and see, but had to take it from this angle. Here we go again to the front, and again you can see the walls with all the wagons around it protecting the monument itself. Gardens. Have a look at that tree with the beautiful red flowers against that blue sky, and it is such a beautiful day.